Listen carefully, because this is one of the most common questions couples trying to conceive often have, and it is surrounded by myths, confusion, and unnecessary worry. Many people believe that if semen comes out after intercourse, pregnancy cannot happen. That idea could not be further from the truth. The truth is simple: pregnancy can still occur even if some semen leaks out after sex, and understanding why this happens can relieve stress and give couples the confidence they need while trying to start a family. Semen leakage is natural and normal, and it does not mean that conception has been prevented. What really matters is that sperm have entered the reproductive system and begun their journey toward the egg. The moment ejaculation occurs, millions of sperm are released, and they do not wait around. The strongest and healthiest ones start moving immediately toward the cervix, then into the uterus, and toward the fallopian tubes where fertilization takes place. This process begins within seconds to minutes. By the time fluids appear to leak out of the vagina, the sperm that matter have already started their journey toward the egg. The fluids that leak afterward are mostly excess seminal fluid, vaginal secretions, and sperm that did not move forward, and they are perfectly normal. This leakage does not indicate that something went wrong, and it does not decrease the chances of pregnancy. Many couples feel discouraged or worried when they see this happen, fearing that they have lost the opportunity to conceive. It is important to understand that biology is designed to maximize the chances of conception, and sperm are built to survive and find the egg. Leakage after sex is simply a natural part of the reproductive process, not a signal that conception is impossible. Understanding this can remove unnecessary anxiety and help couples focus on what truly matters for conception: timing, health, and consistent efforts. Timing plays a crucial role in conception. Pregnancy is most likely when intercourse occurs during the fertile window, the few days leading up to and including ovulation. Couples who are trying to conceive can increase their chances by tracking ovulation, monitoring cervical mucus changes, using ovulation predictor kits, or keeping track of basal body temperature. Intercourse during this fertile period maximizes the likelihood of sperm meeting the egg. Sperm are remarkably resilient and can survive inside the female reproductive system for up to 5 days, waiting for the egg to be released. This means that even if intercourse happens a few days before ovulation, conception is still possible. This is why small concerns, like fluids leaking after sex, should never overshadow the larger focus on timing and reproductive health. Conception does not happen based on fluid retention or leakage, it depends on the sperm reaching the egg at the right time. Health is another key factor for couples trying to conceive. Both partners' nutrition, exercise, and lifestyle choices can influence fertility. Eating a balanced diet rich in fruits, vegetables, whole grains, lean proteins, and healthy fats supports the production of healthy eggs and sperm. Certain vitamins and minerals, like folate, zinc, vitamin D, and antioxidants, play a vital role in reproductive health. Moderate exercise can improve circulation and overall well-being, but excessive or extreme activity may reduce fertility. Stress management is also critical, as chronic stress can affect ovulation, hormone balance, and sperm quality. Couples should prioritize rest, relaxation, and mindfulness practices to support their reproductive health. Avoiding harmful habits such as smoking, excessive alcohol consumption, and recreational drugs is essential, as this can reduce fertility in both men and women. For men, sperm health is especially important. Factors such as diet, avoiding overheating of the testicles, limiting alcohol, and maintaining a healthy weight can significantly improve sperm quality and motility. Healthy sperm are faster, stronger, and more likely to fertilize an egg. For women, reproductive health includes not only nutrition and lifestyle but also understanding the menstrual cycle and recognizing fertile days. Couples who actively track and understand these factors are better equipped to maximize their chances of conception. This knowledge empowers couples to approach conception with confidence and reduces unnecessary stress, worry, or fear. Many couples worry when conception does not happen immediately. But it is important to remember that conception can take time. Most healthy couples conceive within 6 to 12 months of regular, unprotected intercourse during the fertile window. Patience is key. Small setbacks or delayed conception are not signs of failure, they are part of the natural process. Even if semen leakage occurs after intercourse, couples should remain confident that their efforts are not wasted. The reproductive system is designed to give sperm every opportunity to reach the egg, and natural processes continue regardless of small concerns about fluids. Couples should focus on timing, reproductive health, and consistent efforts while remaining hopeful and patient. Another common misconception is that if semen comes out after intercourse, something has gone wrong or conception is impossible. This is not true. Sperm are highly resilient and capable of fertilization even after some leakage occurs. The process of conception is biological and does not depend on fluids remaining inside the vagina. Understanding this can remove unnecessary anxiety and help couples maintain hope and confidence while trying to conceive. Conception is a journey, and couples who are informed, patient, and consistent are more likely to experience success. Even after intercourse, the sperm that have begun their journey are already on their way to the egg, so what happens afterward, whether fluids leak out or not, does not stop the process. Couples trying to conceive should focus on what actually influences fertility rather than worrying about natural leakage. Regular intercourse during the fertile window is one of the most important factors. Experts often recommend having sex every 1 to 2 days in the days leading up to and including ovulation. This ensures that healthy, motile sperm are present in the reproductive system when the egg is released. Understanding your cycle and being aware of fertile signs gives couples a tangible way to increase the likelihood of conception, and it removes the guesswork and anxiety that can sometimes accompany attempts to get pregnant. Nutrition is equally important. Both partners should aim for a balanced diet that supports reproductive health. For women, eating foods rich in folate, iron, calcium, and antioxidants helps prepare the body for conception and supports the early stages of pregnancy. For men, nutrients like zinc, selenium, vitamin C, and vitamin E are critical for sperm quality, motility, and overall reproductive function. Staying hydrated, reducing processed foods, and focusing on whole, natural foods also contribute to hormonal balance and overall fertility. Small adjustments in lifestyle can make a significant difference over time, and couples who commit to maintaining healthy habits together often see improved outcomes. Exercise can enhance fertility when done correctly. Moderate physical activity improves circulation, reduces stress, and supports hormonal health. However, overexercising or engaging in extreme fitness regimens can sometimes interfere with ovulation and sperm production. Stress management is also essential. Chronic stress can impact both partners' reproductive hormones, making conception more challenging. Techniques such as meditation, deep breathing exercises, gentle yoga, or even simple daily walks can reduce stress and create a positive environment for fertility. The mind and body are connected, and a calm, balanced approach supports the reproductive process. It is important for couples to understand that conception is rarely instantaneous. Even in healthy couples, it can take several months for pregnancy to occur. Patience, persistence, and a hopeful mindset are essential. Couples should avoid comparing their journey to others or becoming discouraged by delays. The reproductive system has its own timing, and consistent effort during fertile periods is far more important than worrying about what happens immediately after intercourse. Semen leakage should never be a cause for doubt, because biology has already taken over once sperm enter the vagina. Sperm are designed to survive, navigate, and fertilize the egg even if fluids appear to exit afterward. Couples can also benefit from tracking patterns over multiple cycles. Observing changes in cervical mucus, basal body temperature, and ovulation timing can help couples predict fertile days more accurately. When combined with healthy lifestyle choices, this awareness can significantly improve the chances of conception. Tracking cycles is not just about numbers, it is about understanding how the body works and creating opportunities for informed action. When couples understand their own patterns, they feel empowered and less stressed, which itself contributes to a better reproductive environment. Both partners' health matters. Men should avoid heat exposure to the testicles, reduce alcohol and smoking, maintain a healthy weight, and eat nutrient-rich foods. Women should maintain balanced hormone levels, manage stress, eat well, and prepare their bodies to support not only conception but early pregnancy. Together, these actions improve the odds of success and help couples feel in control of a process that often feels unpredictable. While biology cannot be rushed, these steps ensure that every effort made is effective and intentional. It is also important to remember that small setbacks or months without pregnancy are common and natural. Most healthy couples conceive within 6 to 12 months, but it can sometimes take longer. Staying informed, maintaining healthy habits, and having sex during the fertile window consistently will maximize the chances of conception. Couples who focus on what they can control, timing, nutrition, stress management, and reproductive health, have a much higher likelihood of success than those who worry about minor details like semen leakage. Knowledge, preparation, and consistent effort are far more powerful than anxiety or misinformation. Finally, couples should approach conception with hope, patience, and faith in the natural process. Understanding that semen leakage after intercourse is normal and does not reduce fertility removes a common source of unnecessary stress. Biology works on facts, not assumptions, and sperm are resilient, capable, and ready to fertilize the egg when conditions are right. Couples who combine timing, healthy habits, and consistent effort increase their chances of conceiving while maintaining emotional balance and confidence throughout the process. Remember, pregnancy begins when sperm meets an egg, not when fluids remain inside the vagina. Every couple's journey is unique, but informed action, healthy living, and understanding the body provide the best foundation for success. Couples who embrace this knowledge feel empowered rather than anxious, and they can focus on their shared goal with optimism and clarity. With patience, persistence, and proper understanding, conception is achievable. Couples should continue learning, observing their cycles, supporting each other, and trusting the natural process. This knowledge protects their hope, strengthens their efforts, and guides them toward their dream of starting or expanding a family. If this information has given you clarity, take it as a guide for your next steps. Approach each cycle with knowledge, confidence, and consistent effort. Celebrate the small successes, stay patient, and support one another. Share this information with other couples who may be anxious or uncertain. Subscribe for ongoing guidance and advice on fertility, conception, and reproductive health. With informed action and understanding, couples can maximize their chances and approach conception with confidence, hope, and purpose.